Afternoon, guys. I'm just getting set up so my screen's in the correct position. Hope you all enjoyed the stream that I did last night. Jay and Raz were great to have on, and I really enjoyed last night's stream. I'm a little bit tired today. I had a shit night's sleep. Don't know why. I was up late talking to Big Game Al and a few other people, but I guess I'm just not tired lately because fucking I'm not doing nothing. I'm used to be working my fucking bollocks off, and this is the hardest work I do all day, is do one of these streams. So enough about me babbling on. We're hopefully going to get the rest of the season done today. I'm going to run as long until get done. I think we got about 14 games to do. We went on a terrible run yesterday, real bad run. Let me just get my squad up. Results. We went on a really shit run. We started off well. I beat Crew, beat Stoke, drew to Wolves, which wasn't a bad result. Then we lost to Reading, lost to Huddersfield, lost to Man City, lost to Wimbledon in the FA Cup, which wasn't a bad result because they're like second in the Prem. Lost to Ipswich, lost to Middlesbrough, then drew to Stockport, then lost to Bradford, and then we beat Portsmouth in our last game. We've got Notts Forest as our opposition today. They've not got a bad side. They've got Des Little. In fact, let's have a look at Des Little. He went on to play for the Albion after these. He was one of the, was it the Magnificent Six we called them, or Magnificent Five, who Gary Megson signed on the end of the transfer deadline that actually kept West Brom up in Gary Megson's first season in charge when he took over. It was Des Little. He bought Bob Taylor back. George Santos. I think Paul Hall was one of them, and there was someone else. They got Alan Rogers, Colin Cooper, Steve Chettle. I remember him, but not that well. But I remember him from the sticker books. So he must have played for Ian Wone, Scott Gemmell, Chris Bart Williams. Never heard of him. Bevan Brown. Pierre Van Hooijdonk, obviously. Ian Moore. And that's it really who I've heard of. But they've not got a bad side. They would have had a good side back then. So it's going to be a tough one for us today. Tough start anyway, but if we can get a result. I've changed back to my 4-4-2 as well before we come on air, because I wasn't happy with that formation I was playing yesterday at all. Ian Wayne was a great player, I thought, to be fair, back in the day. I'm not expecting miracles against Forest in the first game, that's for sure. Just a push for the playoffs would be nice today. How's it going, Griffo? I'll call a bit of your Facebook streams. Was you having problems seeing people's comments when you were streaming on Facebook? Because I'm part of an arcade streaming Facebook group where they just stream playing arcade cabs, like people like Alex Nintendo Arcade are in there, Retro Dave Nintendo. Fucking hell, not a great start. But they were having problems seeing the comments when they were playing. Fucking hell, Alan Miller's having a mare in goal. So I don't know. Every sort of fucking live streaming seems to be playing up at the moment. Fucking, like, obviously Facebook's got its issues, it seems. Sorry, Facebook's got its issues. YouTube's got its issues. Could have done without that red card, to be honest. And Dean Jones for Bob Taylor. Drop Jones in there. Alan Miller's going to be captain when he's having a mare. Why not? Fucking hell. Is that a penalty then? I don't know if it tells you if it was a penalty or a free kick, but it won't tell you if it's a free kick. I've not seen anyone score a penalty yet in this season, if that's the case. Before Russ has given you a shout out. I need to watch retro. I literally started watching and I thought, you know what, I need to get my ass into gear and have some breakfast, sort this stream out. I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to be streaming tonight. So I'll see how I feel. I am going to ask some guests. But I know the TMB lads record their podcast tonight, so obviously none of them will be in the comments. So and some guy called Planet Retro, fuck knows who he is. Oh, we've started off badly, fucking against Forest, 3-0 loss. You're getting everywhere on the tubes, you are then. So did Kieran send you both those games, Al, or just the one? Fucking Retro Bear Russ wants to sell all that Wii stuff. It's never going to be as peaked in value as it currently is now on eBay. The value of Wii stuff's unreal. Richard Sneaks is out for a couple of weeks, so we've got no centre midfield whatsoever currently. You had a PS4 game as well, didn't you? That you showed above. Was that you who showed the PS4 game? I didn't notice what it was. He only sent me the Xbox game. We're going to try and get the fucking season done today, so I might go through the games a little bit quicker. Plus, I haven't sent the message out to say I'm streaming, so I assume I'll probably be quiet today. I have set all these on a playlist, same as the Lockdown series. They're all on a playlist for people. Like, obviously, the Lockdown series, you could listen to that as a podcast. In fact, I probably could look at uploading that as some sort of podcast for people who don't use YouTube, because there is a lot of gamers who don't use YouTube. Retro Bear Russ, only like there's loads of YouTubers who live right by me. Russ is literally probably 1.5 miles, 2 miles away. Jay Cybersnake, who I had on last night, he's a couple of miles away. Eddie told me to buy the PS4 game because it's online party game we can all play. How much is it, Al? I know, that's bad form, that is. Al gave you a shout out on his live premiere yesterday, and you weren't even in the chat. We keep making a profit of about 20 grand a month. Tranmere, this is Addy Sneaker Freaks team, so I'd like to beat them. So we've got Sneaks injured. Hamilton is due to serve a ban. So I need to swap Hamilton and Butler around. Have Butler doing a defensive job, really. Has the Geb's been streaming lately, Alex? I know you like to check up on her streams. They're not quite the quality of mine, really, but she does try, bless her. Thinking again, a guy called Skiprat, he's messaged me about being on my stream. I might get him on tonight. So I've not really had much interaction with him. Yeah, I think basically if you ring the bell on my channel, which I never ever tell anyone to do, that is the only way you find out about my live streams coming up. I did ask Stu to try it last night. I need to message him, because I rarely ring the bell on anyone's channel, because imagine if you rung the bell on every fucking channel you watched, your fucking phone wouldn't stop going, would it? Game Zone Birdroom has massively joined in the community since he's been getting mentions, Al, for sure. Who's the guy we're looking at next? That Scouser guy. We need to save him, you said. Yeah, but she looks really ill. It's because she's got a face like a foot. That's what it is. The face looks like the bottom of a foot. Fucking hell, is that 2 goals from Kilban? And our Hunt with the second. This is more like again amongst the goals. 3-0. Shit, I'm behind the stream here. People who I want to bring off have all got goals. Bob Taylor, you've got a yellow card. You'd have to come so you can come off. You can go and get yourself up the Bull and Bladder early. Have a pint, lad. Mark Twiggo, that's it. That's the guy we are looking at. He's a new guy to the tubes. Alex, you mean you've not checked out Game Zone Bird Room, the hottest thing on YouTube currently? I'd love him to be in here, actually. There's 3 people watching. It could be Game Zone. Oh, fuck him, McDermott, you useless prick. Bring off Hunt. Raven. Stick Raven in at right back. We've got this one in the bag there. Only started a week ago. Is that Mark Twiggo? Yeah, we'll set next time I do. If I'm in 2 minds whether to do a stream tonight, I'm really not sure. But if I do, I'll mention him tonight. If not, I'll definitely mention him on my next one. Big Mega Drive fan. Everyone loves the Mega Drive, Al. Even me. But my Mega Drive's probably my biggest collection. In fact, I wouldn't mind a night off so I can organise my collection. And I need to do a proper pickups video of all the stuff I showed when I did that test stream, really, because that's not really been logged as part of my collection. Big Ron Atkinson, Sheffield Wednesday manager of the month. Nigel Spatman, Sheffield Wednesday and Sheffield United got manager of the month. Hodgson's doing well at Darlington. It's not Roy Hodgson because he's at Blackburn. Is that Mike Flynn or something like that? Brian Flynn, he was manager at Wrexham for a very long time. Afternoon, Lee. How's it going, mate? You all right? You started playing 0102, haven't you, Lee? 0102 is definitely a 4-2-3-1 game, 100%. I might consider setting up 99-2000 because that was my first game I ever played, just to play personally when I'm not here. PS4 Retro Gamer, hello, mate. How's it going? I hope Big Ron isn't being racist. You know what, right? I'm going to cover that now while I'm here because I'm a West Brom fan and Big Ron was a massive part of West Bromwich Albion in the 80s, as we know, with the 3 degrees. And I would argue that no manager, especially in England, did more for black players than Ron Atkinson by bringing the 3 degrees through, obviously, Laurie Cunningham, Cyril Regis and Brendan Batson. Brendan Batson still lives around here. We lost Big Cyril a couple of years ago, and obviously we lost Laurie Cunningham to the car crash when he was playing for Real Madrid. But obviously the term he used to talk about Marcel Desailly was not acceptable, but I think it was language of its time and his generation. But for someone, it was such a shame for someone who'd done so much for black players in the English game to bow out the way he did. That's my personal feelings on it. And I get the impression Ron Atkinson, he's a good bloke all around. Like, you know, he never used to take himself too seriously. But he was definitely a man of his time and his generation, if you know what I mean. But that's my feelings on that matter. And to be honest, he was caught when he wasn't on air with his mic left on. I'd imagine he's probably not the only person who said those sort of remarks, if you know what I'm saying. You can't get it working. How come, Lee? What is the issue? because that game shouldn't need DOSBox anymore. That should install its. I think anything after Champ Manager 3. I think Cine Steve said. Transfer deadline passes in 2 weeks. Right, we need to look to see if we can bring someone in. We need to bring some players in. Fucking McDermott's got suspended. Potter's suspended. We've got a lot of suspensions racking up. Transfer listed. David May, that would be a great signing. Determination. Tackling 17. He's not the paciest, that's for sure. Shall we see if we can approach the boy? Get David May. Make an offer. Nothing after happening following. Is there a like? Look, man, I know I'm probably teaching you how to suck eggs here, Lee, but is there any sort of like written documentation that might help you with what you need to do? Because I know there was some fucking about that I had to do with this. I've got to sign Lars Sigurdsson. He used to play for the Albion. What's his stats? Tackling 18. Heading 30. Oh, I don't mind Lars. And he can play anywhere across the back. Yeah, there might be. I had to mess around with something after I'd done this to actually get it running. That I had to read a few of the documents, if you know what I mean. We're going to go in for Barnby again. Barnby's a right bargain if I can get him at that. Hopefully some of my shit will sell. You got that O's player yet? No, Al, because it wouldn't even let me fucking offer for him, if you remember. It wouldn't even let me offer him. We've got 3 offers in. We've got 2 weeks to sort it out. I want to try and get this season finished today. Still nothing. See, I can't even install it and try it on mine to see what it's saying on mine, because obviously I'm on the fucking Mac, you know. So the young kid can come in. I'm not too worried about that. Burgess is going to have to come in at right back. Hamilton suspended, but I'm not too bothered about that because I can swap him with Sneaks and just make sure I swap the roles. Oh, that fucking was good, Rory. Put that fuck off over there. And Bob Taylor's contract's running out. How do I offer a new contract? Or can't I? He's only scored 6. He's got 11 assists though, Bob Taylor. Fucking hell. I can't let him go. He's going to have to stay. Alan Miller's contract's running out. I don't want him to fucking leave either. He's got a 7 rating. He's had 5 man of the matches. Alan, you're very pushy in the comments. I don't come in your fucking comments being so pushy, do I? Oh, Blues. This could be the 4th time I've lost. Oh, no, I drew to Blues last time. I've not beaten Blues yet this season. And I'm not saying nothing, but I've just gone 1-0 up. Fuck off. Do I not like Blues? I can't even remember his name. Al, if you can spell his name correctly in the comments, I'll look him up again. I think we're about 12th in the league, but I don't know how many points we're behind the playoffs. I'll have a quick sneaky look in a minute. Depending on how this game goes. I think if we lose, I don't think it'll be worth looking. Bob Taylor getting amongst the goals now. I'm going to flick the light on because it's a bit fucking dull today. It's a bit miserable. Fuck off, Blues. Every time I go in front, they fucking pull it back. Not a bad half, though. Quite a lot of sevens. We're playing much better than Blues. So I'm happy to leave that how it is. You and Google, man. Fucking hell. You'd be lost if fucking someone took that phone off you or a laptop away from you. Al. Are we playing some Fortnite again later, Al, as well? I'm up for that. Check how many goals, Graham. Fucking hell. You pair are like a fucking broken record, man, with these players. I bet he doesn't even fucking play. I bet we're going to go him on the bench. This game, it's really fucking not unstable, but it goes fast and then slow sometimes. You not got the skill to play Fortnite then, have you, Griffo? Because it is a highly skilled game, I'm not even going to lie. We do need a four-man squad. That's why I've mentioned it while Lee's here, because he might join us in Retro Reclaimer. You reckon he's 20 plus goals already? Graham Jones, you reckon? Bob Taylor's got another yellow card. Bring the kid on. Come on, Albion, man. Last minute goal. Fuck's sake, I cannot beat Blues. That's 4 times I've played in this season. I've not fucking beaten once. Steve Bruce, old fucking potato head, got fucking man of the match. I'll have a game off Fortnite. Off or of Fortnite. Are you joining us, Lee? We could have a 4-man squad, man. It'll be a good fucking crack. 13th in the league we are. Unlucky for some. He only plays one game for me. That fucking I've got 4 players called up for international. I'll play Borderlands. I'm playing Borderlands 2. Never played a Borderlands game in my life. We're all shit at it. That's the fucking fun of it. Right, so first of all, I'm going to look at my league position. I'm 13th on 54 points. I'm 9 points behind the playoff, so in theory it's makeable, but I need to go on a really fucking good run. I've got a game in hand of Wolves as well. Next table, Leighton Orient, we're after it, we. Where is he, Al? This is him, innit? See, he won't let me fucking buy him, Al. And a Wigan in Division 2. Yes. Graham Jones. He's got 17, Lee. He's only got 17 goals, not even 20 plus. Fucking rubbish. And he's the division below. He wouldn't hack it in my fucking division. Tough division. Fucking Marden suspended now. We've had some offers accepted anyway. And so have other teams. Fucking, he's just a dosser, that fucking Jones. I'm glad I didn't sign him now. Looks like a right waste of money. Why doesn't it let me fucking click on the player? Stefan Honcho. I'm not going to have enough money to sign all 3 of them, I don't think. Well, I don't think all 3 will come. Last season, 31 out of 41. Banging in the Prem for me. Who we got injured? Paul Butler's injured. Fucking great. Thingy's suspended. Fucking Caldicott's going to have to come in. Look at this, man. Fucking 3 suspensions, 2 injuries. Stacking up at the wrong time of the season for us. Is Lee any good? At what? Fucking anything. He's alright at dropping his games on the fucking floor. He's like the master at that. Have you been buying any hooky gear from China recently, Lee? Like fucking them Turtles figures? Get in. Is that Caldecott? What a great player to put in. Hope he's earned himself a move because he can fuck off. It's been a decent enough half from the Albion. Couple of 5s I'm not happy about, but Lee drops the game in every video. It certainly seems like he does, yeah. Fuck off. Fucking hell, we're losing to Port Vale. Not good signs. Let's get fucking Hunt and Taylor off and get the young kids on up front. Because they're not pulling their weight today, that's for sure. You're after a knockoff shredder. Did they do one? You know what the other giveaway as well with them figures was, Leeds? The lips didn't seem quite right. The paint job on their lips compared to the originals when I had a little bit of a look. Come on, Albion. Whole different season if I'd have bought Jonesy. You reckon so? Caldecott got man of the match there. I don't think we're going to make playoffs. Top half finish now. Top half finish has got to be our aim. I'm not paying that for David May anyway. I need to get him for Sigurdsson though, clearly. Fuck off, wrong thing. Where's Lars? Lars Sigurdsson. Oh, there he is now. Fuck off then, Stoke, you dickheads. Not bad for free. What, this game we're on about, or? It's because I refuse to put heating on now. And I'm trying to keep warm. Oh, you on about them fucking turtle figures for free, ain't you? Did they refuse my offer for Barnby? I don't like playing asking prices. Fucking hell, Alan Wright, shit on this. Trevor Benjamin. We had him at the Albion as well. What's his career history? Fuck me, he's hardly scored. What's Russ's name? I had him. Russ isn't on fucking PS4. He's fucking Xbox loser, isn't he? Don't like fucking proper game systems. What? Lucas Radaby's been released. Fucking hell, his stats are awful though. The Chief. Fucking Lucas Radaby was released on a free. Right, we need to be beating Oxford really. Left back. McDermott's still suspended, Hamilton's still suspended, and we've still got two injured. Oh, he's downloaded Fortnite on his Switch. Oh yeah, because he'll pay £17 to go online on his fucking Switch, but he won't pay £1 to go on Xbox. What an absolute moron. Was that Bob Taylor chipping in with a goal again? Penalty not given. Yeah, we'll have a few games of squads after, man. I've got nothing else to do my fucking day. Luckily, no one's rung me or asked me to fucking go anywhere today. So, I should be alright to stay at home. Fuck off. I hate that white heading goal as well. Al's quality at Fortnite, by the way, Lee, you will do nothing but fucking laugh at him, to be fair. He's in a gun battle and he's putting a fucking wall up. Danester, stream was playing Fortnite. I could do. It's not too difficult, and it would have the chat on as well. Has anyone heard from Tony? He's not been in the last few streams, I don't think he was in last night either. I do worry about Tony when he's not about. Play a diamond to see it out. Oh, was he, Lee? You seem to notice him very often. He was in this stream yesterday, but I don't think he was in my one last night. I didn't see him anyway. He was in Kieran's stream. Did Kieran do a stream last night? Because it came up like it was an upload rather than thing. So I didn't join. If I'd have known it was a stream, I'd have joined. But fuck. Oh, they've disallowed it, haven't they? I know. It's fucking 2-2. We're drawing fucking all the while now. Come on, Albion. Bring off Hunt. Put on Ryan. We could all stream Fortnite anyway, because like you'd have different channels' views of it, man. It'd be quite funny, that would. Miller got man of the match. 2-2 against Oxford. We gained some right shit results. We're stuck at 13th in the league. McDermott's back. Oh yeah, I know he's good. He's good mates with Raz. Raz is a nice guy though, man. I like Raz. He's fucking funny as well. I knew if I got Raz on it, it'd be a fucking laugh a minute. I'd like to get Lee on, but Lee's not allowed. It's a shame, really. Gruss is scared to come on. Gruss has become very scared of the world since this COVID-19. So I do worry about Russell. Yeah, they've accepted my offer. Kieran, what's it called? Retro Games Revived. not Retro Games Revive, that's Sean. Retro. It's too many fucking retros. He's pretty good, but he plays on PC, doesn't he? I'll drop Rob a message. I forgot to tell him I was streaming today. I know he normally pops in, old Gurney. After we watched him play his Jigsaw Retro Reclaimer, that's it. Because I know Rob will be devastated. He'll have missed half an hour of this fucking glorious action here. Yes, see you later. You shit. Go to Torquay. How many year contracts he want? What fucking year? He wants a 7-year contract. Fucking hell, is he having a laugh? Fucking 7 years. Can you even offer 7 years? Jamie Redknapp's gone to Newcastle. Deadline ends today for sucking to Nicky, but Nicky Barmby needs to up and agree. I'll tell you what, Lee, it is a quick little one. Being as fucking YouTube's been a bit of a shit with promoting live streams, or to set up a Facebook group for everyone who's like on YouTube and that who's doing live streams, so like they can link their streaming so they don't have to spam other groups, like, you know, like some of the other groups that are going on. Martin Pemberton, Richard Hall. Jamie Curtin, what a player he is. In real life, anyway. He was. Fuck. Oh. I didn't realise you could search by text, so I've now found that out. Fuck off then, Barmby, you twat. Blackburn have signed Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. And we have signed no one before transfer deadline day, so it is what it is. Ooh. I know who I could have looked for. Enzo Maresca. Not on here. Great player, though, that Albion signed from, was it Cagliari or something? And then he went on to play for Juventus and, oh God, Seville. Samantia Boo's been released, but he's shit. Fucking hell, he's not bad, though. Flare heading. Shooting, 19. Approach to sign. Approach. But he's free. He's on a fucking free. So why can't I fucking sign him, you idiots? Sean Gregan. He came to the Albion as well later in his career. Pavel Cernicek. Add to shortlist. Right, if I can't sign anyone now, I might as well look for players to bring in when this is out. That's that Marcelo I was on about, who I tried to sign in the previous mess about that I had with this game. David Moyes. Add this fucker to the shortlist then. And I'll bring them in at the end of the season. Because next season is going to be the big push. Push for promotion. We've felt our feet in this first season. Are you still playing your one with Sheffield United then, Leo? Or are you looking to move on to play that other one if you get installed. Paul Marden is on a suspension. Paul Raven's not there. McDermott can come back in at right back. Hamilton's still suspended. Caldicott's been playing alright, I'll leave him in. Do we gain some wins? Oh, fuck off, man. I wish I wouldn't open my mouth. I'm not going to fucking say anything. I'll do a G stream and just fucking sit here in silence. In silence. Bob Taylor seems to be getting a goal a game. Now he's doing alright. Could do even getting a fucking hat trick in this one though, so can we? Decent turnout again, 24,000. That's not a bad crowd. So I must be playing some good football if the crowds are coming. Corner to West Brom. I don't think I've scored off a fucking corner all season. That used to be the way you always used to fucking score on the older Champmans. Norwich must have signed not Mark Crossley in goal as well because he just fucking saved from that corner. Let me make a sub. Fucking hell, Andy Hunt's playing right shit, he's coming off. And Potter's not playing the best, so we'll bring Fabian Hoa-Hing in at left back. Oh, we've all of a sudden got 4 viewers. Everyone just woke up or on their lunch break. Come on, Albion, get a goal in the last 10 minutes. Another draw. That's 4 draws on the bounce, is it? I suppose they're not losses, and we're still ticking over, picking up points. They signed Lars Sigurdsson as well, the bastards. Ewan Roberts got the goal, the toughless wonder. Ian Hamilton has returned from his suspension, so has Paul Marden. So we're going to be pretty much back at full strength. What time is Fortnite kicking off? Well, I usually come off here about 1:30, but it might be a bit later today because I want to. Sheffield United lost in the League Cup final. I know you're going to be gutted about that. Goal from Teddy Sheringham won it. So it might be about 1:45. I'll come off here. I'll go and do myself something to eat. So say about 2:00, 2:30 latest. Definitely, and then we'll have a few hours. But I definitely. Fucking hell, Ferguson's won his first manager of the month, and I bet Man United are top of the Prem. Spackman's got another manager of the month for Sheffield United. Alvin Martin. Did we look at him earlier in the season? Has he picked up? Oh, yeah, he's won a couple already. And Hodgson's killing it at Darlington. So they must be running away with the league. As I say, what I'll do is I'll finish the season today. And then I'll go through later this evening and do the closed season. So when we come back tomorrow or whenever, we'll start a fresh season. Charlton, another team just above us in the league. Caldicott can come off for Hamilton. Marden for Raven. For some reason, I don't know how I renew players' contracts. There's like nothing to click on to say offer him a new contract. It is a pity no one managed to add online mode to this game. Yeah, I'll tell you what. Definitely 0102 had online because I used to play that all the while. Still, like with my mates online, like when I used to come back from work, when I worked nights at the leisure centre, we used to stay up late, me and my mate Dwayne and Andy Bayliss, and we used to play the Italian league. I was Juventus. Here's a question, right? I used to manage Juventus. Dwayne used to manage AC Milan, and Andy Bayliss used to manage Inter Milan. I think we ran for 4 seasons. Hang on. We ran for 4 seasons, and I never won the league, but I used to win the Italian Cup every year, and I won the Champions League 3 times in that 4 years. Now, I said I had a better one than Andy Bayliss, who won the league twice. But he said league's better because you're more informed. So what do you reckon? I reckon winning the Champions League 3 times out of 4 seasons is harder to do. I used to almost sacrifice the league. I used to finish like 2nd and 3rd in the league out of us 3 to try and win the Champions League. Oh, is it in the transfer thing where I offer for new contracts? That is like dumb as fuck, so I need to go and do that. We've got a right back, left back currently playing right back as well because of that fucking injury in the first minute of the game. Oh, I thought they'd scored then. Miller is on a 5. Miller either plays exceptionally well or really, really poor. Are you going to stream FIFA today, Lee, or are you just going to jump on Fortnite? Was you playing online, man? Because I've not played FIFA for ages. I used to like Woodlands FIFA streams. They used to stream about 3, 4 o'clock. Tell you what, looking at other teams in the division, my fucking attendance is way better than most people's. Oh, you absolute wankers. Fucking Miller must be blind because he never sees any of the goals according to the fucking commentary. Let me make a change. So, we are gonna... Where's Kilban? We're on a 6, so we're going to bring you off. What we're going to do is we're going to get to a 4-3-3 with Jones just behind the fucking forwards. Push the fullbacks on. Push the fullbacks on. And we'll have Flinney dropping in there when the fullbacks go. Oh, fuck me, that went well. How can I score now soon I've made a fucking change? Definitely need some shake-up in pre-season, man. Some poor performances this fucking second half of the season. Al, have you fucking had broadband installed in your house, yeah? Or are you still running on that dial-up? I started off all right. Still, I won the first game or two, and then I went on a. I've been on a long run of draws, and this is my first loss. So, the second half of the season has definitely been worse than the first. To be honest, we started off the season quite well, but second half we seem to have tailed out. You got a string and cup now, so you have upgraded from what you had before. I don't know who this fucking guy is. Has he scored a hat trick? No, he hasn't. Kevin Gallen. Are you off work now then, still, or have they made you fucking go in? McDermott's out for a month. He's shit anyway. Who won YouTuber of the month? It normally takes them a couple of days to confirm it. But I imagine the whole world's in fucking chaos at the moment, and nothing's really fucking running properly. I feel sorry for the guys who got put forward for this month, man, because it's been a bit shit in it, really. It's been a bit shit because of everything else that's going on. I hope your daughter's feeling better as well, Steve, mate, to be honest, because fucking it's horrible out there at the moment, isn't it, man? But at least you're not fucking wasting your time sat in the fucking van, though, I suppose. Play some of them candy cabs. Buy some more vinyl. So Lee reckons if I go in... Oh. No, we don't want to go ahead with match here. Fuck off, I want to exit. Obviously I can't. I've got to go into match and then I'll look at them contracts. Need to watch their match recap, Dana. Their March recap. What happens in the March recap? Because to be honest, right, I fucking only subbed them out of politeness because they hosted YouTube of the month. They're actually all right. They seem like pretty much like they're all right guys to talk to, because when I've talked to them over instant messenger and stuff, they're really sound. But it's that whole active things of when they're presenting the show, which I get, man. It's like a big American thing in it to be, hi man, look at me, I'm great, like sort of thing. They made a new category because of me. What? Fucking tell me more, Al, or do I need to watch it? I probably should watch it, really. I need to watch it. Okay, fuck me. I'm quite intrigued now. I did see that video popped up, but to be fair, if they even mention the British channels, that's pretty cool, because although they're in part of like a little group, I can't think what it's called now, with a couple of other British guys. One's Sega Head. I can't watch Sega Head because he's one of these people who does fucking silly voice for no reason. I can't get my head around people who do that. I don't know if he thinks it's funny or something, but I just can't get... Just be normal, talk normal. They don't mention your channel. Oh, fuck them, then I'm not watching. So what's the new category then, Al? Because I'm not going to watch. Fuck it then if they can't even mention me. They show all the votes. I go, oh, I might be interested then, because some of them might be fucking people who I know. Hulk Hogan was definitely... Like, Hulk Hogan retweeted me. Fucking 7 or 8 years ago, so we've been tight ever since, brother. I think I've lost twice to QPR this season as well. Yeah, they do like a recap of the month on their channel, like, because they do lots of different things. Like, they do beer reviews. They've not reviewed their car yet, so they're not quite at elite level of reviewing their cars, but fucking hell, Steve's turned up. I've not won a game. I was at least drawing when Lee turned up. We missed the half-time review as well at 45 minutes. I'm trying to blast through this, to be honest, to get this season finished on the 4th day. I'll do the next season a lot more fucking structured, I think, with like play a certain amount of games each day. 14th, we've dropped one position. Southend United have won the auto windscreen trophy against Scarborough. So, player search, include injuries, domestic base. Contracts, end of season. Include injuries. Let me pick your team and formation for next match. Alan Miller, West Brom. Off a new contract. You're not having it till then. What's with these fucking 6-year contracts that everyone wants, man? They all off the fucking head or what? I need to do Bob Taylor and that's it. Search up. Mate, come on. Check Messenger. Alan, I'm busy doing a live stream here. This is fucking professional. We got Swindon. Okay, Steve. Let's have a look. Tactics. What tactics we doing then? You're very limited on this game. With formation wise, is you've got 4-4-2, Christmas tree, diamond, 4-3-3, 5-3-2 attacking, 4-4-2 attacking, 4-3-3 attacking, 4-2-4, which is long ball to me. All out attack. Fucking hell. Ultra defensive. 5-3-2 defensive. Sweeper, which may be what you should have probably tried to play, Lee. That sweeper defensive. 4-4-2 defensive. 4-5-1 defensive. 4-3-3. I'm glad you said that because that's a formation I don't mind. So you'd have to have Hamilton in there, Sneakers in there, Taylor Hunt. I think Flynn and Kilban would have to come out. But what I'd probably do, in fact, no, I'd take Flynn out, put Butler in. Change long ball to short ball if you can. I can. But we're fucking shit at passing. Passing style is what I'd say. I'd put Kilban out on the left of the forward three. Stick Butler in there. I'll probably stop them two pushing on. We happy with that, Steve? Because I'd like to play a passing style, but I know the limitations of these players. Play players in position. Okay, so you've got a choice. Instead of kill ban up front, you've got Quayle, Williams, or Jones. The others are all shit. Taylor in the middle. Type quicker, Steve. I'd put Ryan Williams on the left because he's probably the best of the other three strikers. Hunt left forward. I'll go on to the others. See, they put Hunt on the left, right, because he was a left footer, but I'd rather him run from the right so he could shoot across goal with his left foot. That's my theory. That's probably the best we got. Anyway, I'm going to move on so we can play a game. We are playing bottom of the league, so hopefully we should be able to win anyway. No, you can't play left centre mid, Steve. You can't play a winger centre mid. But I can bring him on there because I think I've put him on the bench. Trust me. I don't even know why they have fucking corners on this game. I've never seen anyone fucking score off one. If I could get to the comments now, I'd be typing, trust me. Hey, how could he score both fucking goals? I'm sure it said ranking just. So Steve reckons put Kilban left. That means stopping that. Sneaks left to centre. No shit, Al. Hey Rob, how's it going? What the fuck? It said C Day had scored 2 now, and now he's saying S Finet, and then it said ranking before that. Something's fucking glitched in this game, that's for sure. Yes, well, we tried Steve's tactics for a game. Fucking hell, Steve. Sabotage. Did you finish your jigsaw last night, Rob, that you was doing? I've just lost to bottom of the league, Steve. Just lost to bottom of the league. Man United have won the Premier Division. Potter rejects contract. Potter can fuck off then. You need to pick the team too. You got one more chance, Steve. So you want me to put Sneaks right centre midfield, Kilban left centre midfield, and who do you want CDM? The CDM I've got shit. Gurney, I'll give it you, man. You've got fucking more patience than me. Right, Steve, we're playing second in the league. So you want Sneaks on the right. I've got to go out to put Kilban in. Kilban instead of Butler. Ian Hamilton's not a defensive mid. He's an attacking midfielder. The only defensive mid I've got Stacey Caldicott. So you're saying put Caldicott? Oh, Caldicott in. Fucking hell. Instead of Hamilton. Hamilton's probably my best centre midfielder. I'll put him on the bench. Fucking hell, what horrible colours Berry are. I actually quite like it when they flash though. That's the first penalty I've seen in a game all season. I've not won a game since Cinny Steve's turned up either, and now I've let him pick the team. We're doing even worse. If you'd all like to give Steve shit in the comments, please feel free. I think it's that passing style we're trying to play as well. It doesn't suit the Albion at this generation anyway. That's why I never understood when all the West Brom fans was going, oh, the West Brom way, the West Brom way. Did you used to fucking watch us in the 90s? The fuckers couldn't pass the ball fucking 5 yards. It was fucking kick and run. Treat yourself. I've changed my mind. 5-3-2 wing backs. I'm going back to 4-4-2 after this. I think fucking 4-4-2 seems to be a pretty fucking given in these games back then. The dream of the playoffs is definitely over now. I'll have a look how many games we got left. Alan Miller got an 8. Have you got any of them? Because you play 360 Gurney. Have you got any of them shooters that Dylan recommends? You've got an awful team. I knew that when I took over. That's why I only said mid-table was my aim at the beginning. Squad details. West Brom. I hate they'll have to do that. So, tactics. 4-4-2. Kilban. Sean Flynn. Sean Flynn. Kilban. Hunt Taylor. Potter in too. Potter's fucking shit. Yeah, Potter's Caldecott's staying in, but he's fucking giving the end of the season. He's shit. I'm having a big clean out at the end of this season. I've got a few people on my shortlist. Pavel Cernicek being one, so I might get a new keeper. We got Sunderland. The young kid's been playing well this season, though. He was fucking hell. 2 minutes in. He's awesome. I signed him from PSV Eindhoven on a free. Young kid. Fabian Ho A Hing. He's fucking Dutch, believe it or not. Sounds Chinese to me. We're on relegation form at the moment. Luckily, I did well in the early part of the season. That Hunt with a goal. Not going back to our drawing ways, I hope. Well, draws are better than losses, I suppose, so silver lining and all that. I will look how many games we've got left of the season. I don't think we got many. Fucking hell. That Michael Bridges who just scored, he was immense as a kid. Whatever happened to him? Did he go to Everton? Am I thinking of someone else? Lee's been having trouble trying to install that, but you said you've got the original disc copy, ain't you? So you might have better chance. Lee's tried to do the download and had some real problems with it. Lee might need some help then, Steve. You might need to have a chat with Lee, because he's fucking been struggling to try and install it today. But he has been doing... Yeah, he said it's doing nothing after... Oh, fuck me, I didn't mean to do that. It's doing nothing after his installation or something. He's got it installed, but it's not booting up or something. Fucking hell. Two injuries in this game. Dirty bastard, Sunderland. I even think it's my antivirus stopping it booting up. Fucking 3 injuries in one game. What a bunch of dirty cunts Sunderland are. Miller got man of the match again. What did you say to Stu? He said, alright, it's Lee, Retro Gamer Addict. You've been gamed, fucking calling all nerds. I don't know how to fucking install this game. Can you help me, please? Yeah, I'm aware of that, Steve. That's why I pointed it out that he got man of the match. So it means we weren't fucking playing very well. I made a loss last month. How do I even make a loss? How is there a manager of the month in June? Yeah, transfer deadline shut though, unfortunately, Steve. We've only got 2 games of the season left, so I should be on course to finish this. We're not going to get relegated, that's for sure. Definitely not going to get relegated. We can't even finish much higher than 13th either. We've gone on a terrible run the last 2 days. First 2 days were brilliant. Last 2 days, not so much. Yeah, but Stu's more intelligent than you, innit? That's what it is. Fucking hell. We've got Shane Nicholson, the smackhead, who's going to have to go in there. Hamilton's going to have to start. He's a sub anyway, so that makes no difference. Carbon. Oh, I don't want to fucking play Sean Murphy. In fact, I ain't going to fuck Sean Murphy. Might drop 3 in. Instead of Butler. I beat Sheffield United last time. I'm not that confident I'm going to do the same this time, if I'm honest. I must say this game's a little bit too primitive. I think the ones after this game were much better. The 99, 2000 and the 2001, 2002. That sort of era. They were probably when the game was at its best for me. Hurry up and finish because the Gebs has got a new video, is it? And that's her #1 fan. I want to watch it. Is it that time for an aggressive masturbation in an afternoon, is it, Alan? They've not bothered coming to watch against Sheffield United, that's for sure. Must be on the telly. Only 16,000. Although that, again, that was probably about the average, really, back in the day. I know Griffo's been streaming this on his Facebook. He's playing as Hull City. But I think he was having problems setting it up to stream on Facebook. I've never streamed on Facebook, so not quite sure how it works. Let me make a substitute. What's D Jones? Right there. Which D Jones is that? So I can look him up in the player search engine in a sec. Short a good forward. My forwards are probably my better fucking players. It's the defence that's a bit fucking ropey. It's in my school. Oh, D Jones. He's Dean Jones. He's a fucking young player I signed earlier in the season. He's got all right stats, but he doesn't seem to come up with the goals. Williams is the better of the two. One proper striker. We on about Bob Taylor. Bob Taylor's had a decent season, considering he's got shit around him. Dean Saunders injured. Fuck me, that's the first time I've seen a game go to fucking after 90 minutes all season as well. What the fuck's all this about? I want the result. Steve's a Villa fan. The only Midlands team worth watching. Oh, yes, we've done the double over Sheffield United this season. In what's been a poor season, at least we've fucking beat Sheffield United twice. Lee stormed out the stream. He's fuming. Marden got man of the match that time. Fuck off, Ali. Well, Tottenham ain't worth fucking watching, am they? They're probably the worst fucking London team at the moment, and I like Mourinho, but even he can't do nothing with the bag of wank that fucking Poch left him with. I'm taking credit for that win. How is that so? What's fucking terrible that... What's he called? Yeah, Taylor's got 11 goals and 12 assists this season. He's not done bad. How many's Hunt got? Is Hunt in double figures yet? Hunt should be as well. Hunt's got 16 goals this season. So my forward line's not bad. It's defensively we seem to struggle, and I've got about fucking 27 centre halves, just none of them are any good. So we've got last match of the season against Crewe. Hopefully another win. 1 in 4's dreadful. Not for this side. Fucking, you know, if we were promotion pushing side, yeah, but we're not. I mean, this Albion team would have finished just above the fucking relegation zone. Will the World Cup be on in 2023 now? I don't think he is. I think Dean Ashton's too young for this game, to be honest. Cause I think he was in his teens in the ones that was like 2000, 2002, that era. He was a young player on that. Don't know who scored that then. Maybe an own goal. Oh no, Andy Hunt again. 17 now for the season. $18 now for the season. Fucking another handball. That's all the fucking bookings you ever get in this game. What do you think will happen with this season? I really don't know, mate. What I think they should do is just finish the season. And now is a perfect time than any then to adjust the football season in England so we're not fucking, you know, playing during the winter and shit like that. They could adjust everything now. But whether they will or not, sort out a winter break, sort everything properly. The trouble is where it lies is when it comes to the contracts of the players in it. That's the problem. And doing transfers and shit like that. I mean, I don't really know. What the fuck was that then? Oh, old laptop falling. Get rid of Taylor, buy 2 proper strikers. I'll let Sean Murphy. Oh no, I was going to bring my best centre off there now. Because he's leaving at the end of the season because he cost me fucking couple of games earlier in the season. See, the trouble with the Feb to October season, I was thinking out loud then, but it's when there's a World Cup here, innit, that'll affect it. So we've finished the season with 2 wins after another dreadful midpoint of the thingy. It seems to be a pattern. I start well, go shit in the middle, and then end strong. It's real weird. It's timed out perfect though, because I've got about 4 minutes to do a quick season review of all the other divisions. Oh, Dario Grady will 100% be manager. Let's see if we can click on him actually. Yeah, there's no Dean Ashton. Dele Adebola's there. I mean, Dele Adebola's only 22. So, general info. Dario Grady, yeah. Lowest attendance was against us. Fuck him. So we finished the season in 15th. Fucking hell, that ain't even worth getting. Caldecott crests to stay. So we'll have a quick look at the other divisions and see how things finished. So in the Prem, Man United won the league, Liverpool second, Villa were down in 6th. They had been second at some point. Blackburn, Newcastle, Arsenal. Let's see who got relegated. Oh, there's still a game to go. There's still a couple of games to go actually in the Prem. Barnsley and Southampton are already down. They've got Lee Ashcroft, who actually played for the Albion in real life. So there might be a few players to pick up from there. Barnsley have got quite a big squad. Not very fucking good, though. I remember Dave Watson being a very good young goalkeeper. So that's the Prem. So I'd say it's between the bottom, Everton, Crystal Palace and Coventry going down. View table. At my division, Middlesbrough and Bury have gone up. Playoffs of Stockport, Forest, Wolves and Man City. Sheffield United failed to make the playoffs. Relegated are Swindon, Oxford and Crewe. Division below, Southend and Blackpool have come up. Playoffs are Gillingham, Luton, Plymouth and Bristol Rovers. Relegated are Watford all the way down to the bottom division. Brentford, York and Bournemouth. Grimsby, who probably have got half of the old Albion team, finished mid-table. Promoted are Darlington, Hull and Chester. Playoffs, Colchester, Leyton, Orient. Orient have made the playoffs out. Peterborough and Rotherham. Relegated out of the league are poor Doncaster. So it'll be interesting to see who they promote for who they promote from the non-league section. So that is a roundup of all those leagues. I need to clear all these selections and everything. I need to sort out any contracts that are out who I want to keep. I will be keeping Taylor. I'll probably try and keep Potter and Miller as well, and look to move out all those players who I've got listed during the closed season, which I'll do offline myself, probably in between playing Fortnite actually later with Lee and Al. So thank you all for watching. I know it's only a small people who view the stream, but it is put in a playlist if people want to watch it all the way through. So that's the first season out of the way. What time are we playing Fortnite? I said we're going to play it about, give me till about 2, no, because what time is it now? 1:30, 2 o'clock. I'll be online at 2 o'clock. I'm just going to do myself something to eat, ring my dad, ring my mom, see how they am. And that's it really. So thank you all for watching again. Hope you've enjoyed the stream. I'll probably be back with this stream tomorrow. I'm not sure if I'm doing a live stream tonight because I am fucking a bit worn out of that, but I will be back with it tomorrow if I don't do tonight. So just make sure you click the notification. If you ring the bell, I know I hate promoting ringing the bell, but it seems to be the only way that you will find out that I'm doing a live stream. So thanks for watching. You can see my hair's a fucking mess, so I might have me a quick shower. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Get on COD Warzone. We play Warzone, Steve, so we can play any of them. There's like a few of us. We just play all the Battle Royales. So obviously now you're at home, you can join in. Sorry I was really late today. I had a shit night's sleep as well, Rob. So, but anyway, I'll see you all on this at least tomorrow. I may see you later this evening. Take it easy.